Nintendo Entertainment Center. Don't believe the power. You will believe the control. Experience it for yourself. The next generation from Nintendo. Now you're playing with superpower.
Welcome back, Super Nintendo collectors. Alex here with another video. I hope you're well, guys. This is going to be a ram-packed, oh my god, ram-packed, jam-packed, I should say. Not ram-packed, that sounds well dodged, doesn't it? Jam-packed video full of really awesome goodies here that I've been picking up. And one item in particular, you have to believe, I've only just picked up. I've been hunting this item down for such a long time. And you ain't going to believe I haven't had it in my collection. It's crazy. Well, I did have one in the collection, but I buggered it right up. You know, I'm not very good. My modding skills are not very good. So I finally got this item, which I'm going to show you in a bit. But before we get into that, I've got a couple of shout-outs to two really awesome YouTubers. I know they just mentioned me in their videos, but I love them anyway. You know, they're absolutely brilliant, full of passion. First off is Jay Cybersnake7. Awesome channel. He's reached the 1,000 sub mark. Well done, Jay. And guys, if you haven't checked him out, go and sub to him right now. He's an awesome guy. And if you ever meet him at the events, he's so genuine, and he's just like he is on the YouTubes. He's a very knowledgeable guy when it comes to all the games. He's got a massive collection of Neo Geo, Super Nintendo, you know, Mega Drive. He's got a complete Master System collection. Unbelievable when it comes to knowledge of games. Really nice guy. Go and check him out. And Jay, thank you for the recommendations on the Mega Drive games. What was it? Gynog, Splatterhouse, and God, what was the other one? Ghosts and Goblins. Awesome games. In fact, all of you that put comments down in my last video, some amazing games. I've been checking them out, not just on YouTube, but on eBay as well. Some of you sent some really expensive games. Oh my God. Oh man, where's it going? Look guys, I'm trying to collect a full collection of American Snes games, okay? I can't be forking out hundreds for really cool Mega Drive games. I just can't, it's too much. It's too much. And PC Engine, it's crazy. But I really appreciate all of those recommendations, guys. Some really awesome games in there. And thanks again for all the birthday wishes too. Really appreciate it. So yeah, go and check out Jay Cybersnake7, awesome channel. I'll put a link in the video below. And also Scott Sega Zombie, who collects all that Sega crap. No one picks that up these days, do they? Yeah, he's a true Sega fan. He's on the other side of the fence, you know, in the closet kind of thing, you know. But yeah, no, he's passionate about his games. A really top guy, and it's a fantastic channel. It really is. I'll put a link in this video below. I mean, I think he's got a complete Sega Mega Drive Power collection. It's unbelievable. And, you know, he's really passionate. He knows, very knowledgeable about all his games. He's a great watch. So if you haven't checked him out, go and check him out in the link below in this video. Awesome, awesome guy. But you don't have to collect some Sega rubbish. It's only good Sega stuff when I pick it up, okay? So anyway, yeah, enough of the niceties. You know, let's get on with the proper stuff. Super Nintendo, that's where it's at. None of that Sega rubbish. 3-button joystick, you know, control pad. Just not happening, is it? Not on launch anyway. But yeah, guys, Super Nintendo. Man, have I got some pickups. I've got 3 really cool games. Let's get on with the games first, right? This game, again, you ain't gonna believe I haven't had this in my collection. Axelay, which I did own back in the day, not for very long. I think, actually, I probably rented it. I don't think I bought this game. I don't remember actually owning it, but I remember playing it back in the day. And I've been waiting for this to come up on eBay for such a long time, and it is such a good game, so I want it in really good condition. I wasn't going to buy a battered one. Again, like I say, if it's a really good game, I want it in sort of 8, 9 out of 10 condition, and this is really good. And this was 80 quid, guys. And, you know, for me, it's my mint. It's a mint game for me. It's got a little bit of cornerware here and there, but for me, this is in fantastic condition for 80 quid on an eBay auction last week. So really, really chuffed. Normally I've seen them go for around about 120, something like that. So really chuffed to get this. Lovely cart, lovely label, awesome game. And who says that Super Nintendo doesn't do shoot 'em ups? This is one of the best shoot 'em ups on any console. Forget Sega. And it's got all the gubbins in there as well. It's got the caution sheet and the little advertisement sheet as well. And a beautiful manual in absolute mint condition. It really is. Look at that, guys. Look at the artwork on there. That's one of the end of level bosses you get at the end there. It's so cool. Really nice manual actually, with some nice round screenshots. So really chuffed to get this in the collection. I've actually seen someone complete this game at a meet. I can't remember who it was, but I watched it all the way through and I thought, oh my god, I've got to get this game. I just have to get it. It's so good. Seeing someone else just complete it, finish it, and just see all the levels, just gobsmacked. I've just thought, such a good game. So yeah, I've got my little polythene instruction sheet baggie, which I put all my instructions in. I do this because basically getting them out of the box without creasing the corner can be quite difficult at times, and this just helps it out of the box basically. So yeah, really chuffed to get that in the collection at last. I've been waiting so long to get that. Everyone's saying, wow, how come you haven't got Axelay? You know what, guys? It's just one of those games that just kind of eluded me, you know. I just could never find a decent copy of. You know, there's plenty of other games like that as well. And I'm going to be playing this on the joystick, and I might even have this in the high score challenge. Yeah, we're going to do a high score challenge, guys. I'll talk about it at the end of the video. But yeah, this is such a great game. Look at that. And I was thinking, actually, once I've played it enough, it might even end up in my top 12 Super Nintendo games. I might have to take one of these out because I know how good this is. So yeah, really chuffed to get that in the collection. Next up, I won Donkey Kong Country 3 off the same eBay seller, which is always a good move because it saves you a little bit on postage. This again is in fantastic condition. I've never played this version. I've played 1 and 2, but I've never played 3. So it'd be interesting again to see how this plays. Again, in fantastic condition. Comes with a bag, comes with a baggie as well. Original bag for the Super Nintendo. It's missing the cover though, unfortunately, but I might have a spare one for that. Manual's in pretty good condition, little crease there at the top. But beautiful manual, guys. Look at the characters in there. Such a fantastic game. When Rare was at its best, you know, they made some great games for the Super Nintendo. Killer Instinct, the Donkey Kongs. Really, really cool. So, really chuffed to get that. I'm just missing 2 now. Again, it's just one of those games that's eluded me over the years to get into the collection. But so happy to have that in now. In goes it in the baggie. Cover that up. And that fit nicely back in the box with the game. So yeah, really chuffed to get that. It's funny, isn't it? I think really this came out towards the end of the Super Nintendo's life, and I think I might have gone travelling then. That's probably why I never got it. Look at the box art. Really, really cool. So 2 really fantastic games. The next game here, not so good. I was playing it earlier actually, and I have actually got the Japanese Super Famicom version of this. This is Ardeon. I think it's Ardeon. I don't think you pronounce it with the X. I don't know. Who knows? Do you know? I don't know. But it's not a great game, guys. It really isn't. I struggled with the music. Really got to me in this. It's like a side-scrolling platformer, action, run and gun. Well, not even running. You're just really sort of walking along and jumping. And there's some sort of side-scrolling shooting bits, but it's so slow and tediously boring. I really struggled with this. Yeah, it's a shame, but you know, it's not in the best condition. It's got a bit of wear there, but again, you don't see this come up very often, guys. It's got some nice manual artwork there going on, and you know, the cartridge is in a pretty good state. But again, you just don't see these sort of games come up. Oh, actually, no, I didn't win this on eBay. I actually got this at the London Gaming Market. I got it for 25 quid, which I thought was an absolute bargain. No P&P or anything like that. So yeah, really chuffed to get that in the collection. Another game ticked off. So next up, guys, is something I was going to say. You know, I've got plenty of PAL boxed consoles. In fact, talking of nostalgia, I know Scott goes on about nostalgia in his videos, which is great. I love all that. This, for me, is nostalgia when it comes to Super Nintendo. This is my original Super Nintendo that was stuck up in my mum's loft for about 15 years. And I'll never get rid of it, because this was the box art that literally sold it for me. You know, the Street Fighter box art. You know, I was in the arcades when Street Fighter came out, and for me, Street Fighter killed the arcades. I didn't like it. I couldn't get on with it. It was probably because I was getting my arse whipped by all the young kids that were really good at it. But, you know, when I saw this come out on Super Nintendo, I thought, you know, I'm going to give this a go. I want to get good at it and then go back to the arcades and try and whip their arse. It never happened. It didn't happen. But me and my brother played this a hell of a lot, and we were equally as good as each other. So it went right down to the wire every single time. And it's fantastic box art. Look at that, guys. I'll never get rid of this. And I've got, what, 1, 2, 3 more PAL boxes up there, which I'll keep. So I do like the PAL box art, but I never had a boxed American console. Can you believe it? I've never owned one. And I've sold a lot of stuff off. And I thought, I'm going to treat myself. I've got to have one. And this one was in Italy. It is the quite, I wouldn't say rare. I mean, you do see them about, but it is quite hard to find. It's the Killer Instinct box set. So it comes with the game. And the box art is just fantastic. Again, it's another rare game. And I'm just so chuffed to get this in the collection, because I love consoles with fantastic box art. For me, they sell it, you know, and that was always the trouble. Like the Wii U, what the hell was going on there? It was just the most boring box art I'd ever seen. In fact, most consoles now don't have any box art at all, which astounds me, really. But look at that. I mean, it's just incredible, isn't it? So I got this for about 250 quid, I think it was. And that was posted. The console actually is out. It's here. Can't believe it, guys. I've been wanting this console for so long. I did have another one, and I don't know what I was thinking. I tried to mod it, and I totally ballsed it up. I cut the thing in the wrong place, and it's still up in my loft. I've got the shell and the gubbins. This one's in fantastic condition. It has got a little bit discolouring where the joystick ports are, but other than that, it is in absolute mint condition. Let's just unplug it briefly and have a look. It is in fantastic condition. Look at this, guys. And I believe, I haven't opened it up yet. I'm going to open it up, but I've got a feeling this is a one-chip Snes, which basically puts out a little bit better picture than all the other Super Nintendos. I don't know why they did that, but it was probably the first lot off the factory floor. But it's got the serial number UN30, which is the one you've got to look out for the one-chip Snes, which basically gives out better sound and maybe better picture. So I'm going to open it up. I haven't done that yet, I haven't had time, but definitely going to check that out, because, you know, you want to get the best one, right? So really chuffed to get that in the collection, guys. Let's have a look inside here. I'll just show you inside. It comes with the game, the control pad, and all the manuals. It's got a really cool poster in here, and it actually comes with a disc as well, which is really cool. Not that I'm really into the music, but it's got a cover disc here. Killer Instinct cover disc with all the music in there. It's just a nice little collector's piece to go with it. You've got turn on the power. See, that's what Sega Mega Drive does. It doesn't have power, does it? You know, when it comes to Super Nintendo, you've got power, you know, and all Sega fans are cringing in their boots right now. It's got the instruction manual and a poster here on how to hook your console together, and some up and coming games, which actually, this is a really nice poster actually. I wouldn't mind framing that and putting that on the wall, but I never want my games room to look like a kid's bedroom, do you know what I mean? So I've got my nice cool stuff. This is probably a little bit too much, but back in the day I would have had this on my wall without a doubt. It's got Ridley there in the corner, which is nice, from Metroid. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with this, guys. Would I like another one? Yeah, I would. I'd like the Donkey Kong one. I'm going to look out for that as well. They did a Donkey Kong box set, which is really nice. Not sure how many other variants there are for the American region, but I wouldn't mind getting that, to be honest with you. So yeah, that was really cool. A lovely boxed Super Nintendo Killer Instinct in the collection, up and running. Now, the next item, guys, I did a video of last year, beginning of last year. I got this item from a really cool guy, Ed, from Chic Arcades, and I know Jay's just picked one up as well. This is so funny, we both got one exactly the same time, and we were messaging each other. I can't believe you've got one as well. We have to have one of these. It is the Chic Arcade stick, the Suzu arcade stick from Chic Arcades, I should say, and it's absolutely stunning. And if you're really into a system like we are, you know, you've got to have the best controls for it, and this is the Rolls Royce of Super Nintendo arcade sticks. I've got a lovely, another t-shirt to go with it, a sealed envelope there, which I can't remember what's in. I did open the other one. So, if you remember, guys, in my last video I had the Darkwood version, which is made of bamboo. This is the lighter bamboo version. And having the two together, playing Street Fighter, is just the best, pretty much the best arcade experience you're going to get without having an arcade machine. It's so cool. It's such a beautiful stick. Now, guys, you may think this is a lot of money. I don't. Because I ain't got a load of filler on my shelf. I've got all good stuff. So you guys, if you want one of these, get rid of all your filler and go out and save up for one of these, because it is totally worthy of the Super Nintendo collection. I think it's just absolutely fantastic. You won't believe it until you've played on it. You have to play on one of these sticks. It's absolutely unbelievable, and it feels just so good. The switches, it's just top quality. You know, and if you want top quality, you've got to pay for it. And this is just unbelievable. I love it. I love it. And having this and the darker wood version in the collection, for me, is it just makes my Super Nintendo collection that more special. Along with my Super Nintendo Entertainment System shop light. You can't really have it on show because there's not a lot of room here, but it's a really cool shop sign. Once I get a bigger room, I'll have that above the Super Nintendo collection. It looks so cool. So yeah, guys, again, I'll put a link in the video below if you want to go out and buy one of these. Chic Arcades, absolutely unbelievable. What I would like to see from Ed going forward is what do you call it? Oh, I forgot what it is now. An analog dial, not a dial, what is it? A spinner. A spinner, so I can play an Arkanoid. Where is it? Arkanoid, here. So I can get that arcade experience with a spinner. Ed, can you make one on the next joystick? I want a spinner. That'd be so cool. So yeah, you know, a few really cool items to add to the Super Nintendo collection, guys. And what do you think about the high score challenge? Are you up for that? Are you really up for that? Because I'm pretty much up for that. I thought we would choose Raiden. This is an arcade conversion on Super Nintendo. It's not the best, but it's pretty cool. And what I thought I would do is I'll do a 2-week challenge. So every 2 weeks we'll play a new game. And you, the watcher, the viewer, can pick a game and we'll play it. But this week's game is going to be Raiden Trad. And what I'm going to do... every Sunday I'll do, or every other Sunday I'll do a Super Nintendo video, but But every Thursday or Wednesday night, I'm going to do a live video on YouTube of me playing it and see if you can beat my score. Now, it's just for fun, guys. There's no prizes involved. It's just basically to get us playing the games. And I'll only do like half an hour. And I will be playing it after that as well, and when I've got time. But I just want to show you me playing it on my channel, and you can comment and join in if you like. It just gets us playing the games. That's what it's about. It's not just about pickups and showing off your latest thing. It's about playing the games and getting everyone involved. So guys, if you want to beat me, get playing Raid and Trad. So this time, 2 weeks on this Sunday, okay, we will upload, I'll do another video, and I'll read out all of the high scores from all those people that got involved. So basically, this will be on normal, not on easy. So don't cheat, guys. There's no point. It's just for fun. There's no prizes. Oh, the joystick pad's not plugged in. That would help, wouldn't it? So if we go into the settings, it's going to work. Come on. Right, here we go. So configuration, I've just got it on level normal, okay? Hero, 3 lives, bombs 3, okay? So just keep it to that, and we'll see how we get on. It's trial and error. Just see how we get on and see how many people get involved. If no one wants to get involved, then I probably won't do it. But, you know, I think it's a great idea, because I do love little high score challenges, and I'll do a little live video once a week, and then every 2 weeks on this channel, on this Super Nintendo channel, I'll read out all those people that got involved and all their scores, and then we'll see who won, okay? See if you can beat me. Anyway, that's it for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm keeping them fairly short these days, because we've all got lives, haven't we? Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the new subs. I really appreciate it. And all the comments, guys. Absolutely unbelievable. Again, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers now.